Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Yep, another Böker Plus. Imagine that. Yeah, this train's not slowing down anytime soon. This engine's got a lot of cars behind it back here on the table, so there are going to be a few more. But I do have to say something about this, and possibly with one of the other ones too. But I get these, I use them, I do the initial cut test, then I use them, carry them, and record a video, and then the video doesn't post immediately. Sometimes, I try to stay 4 to 6 days out, just to give me a little bit of lead time in case something happens and I can't make a video. But I usually try to check right before I make a video, and I may have bought the last Koteyka. That's what this is, the Böker Plus Koteyka. Koteyka. I may have bought the last one on the planet. I don't know. I can't find it for sale. Everywhere I go, it's either out of stock, or I picked this one up at Blade HQ. But I will do my best to find you a link where you can actually pick it up. If not, if I can't, well, I'll just show you the Böker link and you can look into it further. If it's something that really catches your eye, hey, hit me up. I picked this one up. If you think you might like it, hit me up. Let's make a deal. I mean, come on. So, the Böker Plus Koteyka. I hope I'm saying that right. Design collaboration with Alexander Krava. Now, I mean, you can obviously see this G10 has got some wicked jimping going on. Or not jigging, excuse me. And there's a couple of spots where they've left it a little, I might have to hit that with a little emery board. But you go around it, for the most part, as a lot of that jigging is it's not overly sharp all over. There's just a couple, I did find a couple of spots where they left it, they might have missed it a little bit. One of them's right up here. Yeah, right there. They just kind of left a little bit of a corner. But like I said, a little emery cloth, I'll take that down. And there's one down here. But super, and I mean, grip? Oh yeah, it's got grip. My thumb's not going, you can see my knuckle, it's not going anywhere. Yeah, thumb will not slide. So, other than, like I said, there are a couple of sharp spots that need a little bit of attention. Fit and finish overall isn't too bad. Centering on point. The one thing I do like I said, it's a slip joint. So there's no pocket clip. There's no lanyard hole either, unfortunately. But you've got the long pull, or you can pinch it open. Get it open. You've got a very nice D2 clip point blade. But check it out. That jigging kind of goes up the spine as well. And even on the swedge here. I think that's cool. I like how they carried that detail out from the handle, even out into the blade. Now, of course, it's a slip joint. If you're going to use a slip joint like this, that's probably why it's going to come closed on you. Don't recommend it. But just so you know, that spine, yeah, there's no sharp stuff. And it's not uncomfortable to put your thumb up there. Just need to point that out. But overall, there you go. D2 blade, Böker Plus. There's the D2. The Alexander Krava maker's mark. It's a pretty cool little knife. Now, of course, there is a cut test down below. Go check that out. So we'll do a quick spec check on it. It's about 6 1/4 inches. Yeah, just shy of. Making sure I get it all. Yeah, probably just shy of 6 1/4, right in there. Handles a little bit more than 3 1/2, 3 5/8. Going to give us about a 2 1/2-ish inch blade, maybe a little more. That's kind of where we get that other little bit over 6 inches. Cutting edge is going to come in right about 2 1/4, and then of course full grip length on that handle. So let's get a weight in here. It's pretty light. I mean, it has a little bit of weight. It's not featherweight, but I mean 1.7 ounces. Not that bad. Or, for our friends across the pond, 47 grams. So, yes, indeed. Now, like I said, I couldn't find these on for sale right before I did the video. So they were coming in at $54. That's what I bought it for. So, I mean, it's not bad for what you get. Like I said, pocket it. I mean, you could pocket drop it, 5th pocket carry. If you've got a small slip, you could throw it in a small slip, however you wish to carry it. But I just thought it was a really, really interesting knife. I had to check it out. I mean, I saw that jigging on it, and I was like, oh yeah, I've got to get that in hand. 1, just to see how it felt, and 2, just to see how, again, to see how they dealt with that. And you can see, there you go. There's that little point right there. That one will probably have to be dealt with. And this one right back here. Where's it at? Right there. Right there on top of my fingernail. Probably, yeah, like I said, a little emery cloth will take care of that. No big deal. But overall, it's a pretty awesome little knife. It's got good snap, good walk and talk. It's probably about a, I'd say it's not quite a 6. It's probably a 5 to 5.5 on the open. No half stop. Pops open very nicely. And overall, it's got a pretty good close on it. Now, there's not a whole lot to cover with this guy. But it's a nice little knife. I definitely do kind of dig it. The jigging is aggressive. That's about the best way I can put it. It is very aggressive. And like I said, a couple of spots it needs a little care, a little touch. You know, nothing too major, but it'll buff out, basically. That'll buff out. Sure it will. It will on this one. No, it'll buff out. But overall, it's a pretty cool little Böker. Did, as you can see, or as you will see if you go watch the cut test, not bad. Not bad for the little knife. So, very cool. Böker train continues a-rolling. It's not the last one. Oh, what? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got at least 4 more to show you. So, yeah, we're going to keep going. And I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So, I really hope you like the Böker knives, because there's going to be a few of them. But, thanks so much, guys. Greatly, greatly appreciate you. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.